Hey guys, welcome back. So, I saw another FELIP's interview drop on my For You page where he's been interviewed and he's gonna talk apparently about creation of the fake faces, touring with SB19 and releasing a new album soon. So, I'm really keen to hear how is it gonna be. I haven't really seen him like on its own in an interview, just only the little snippet that we saw on like promotion for fake faces. But other than that, I don't think I have seen him talk about his own stuff really. So I'm really looking forward to hear what he has to say about all these things. So yeah, without further ado, let's right into it.
Everyone, and welcome to Unexplained Special Interview. And today we have a rising star in the music industry, someone who's been making waves both as a solo artist and as part of the phenomenal Asian pop group SB19. Please join me in welcoming the multi-talented musician, style icon, and rock star FELIP. Hi.
Title after the title.
Everyone, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, we are happy to have you here. So, can you tell us how your musical style changed and shifted from your previous EP, Complex, to your latest release, Fake Face?
Straight into the questions.
So, I composed to music since I was a kid. Since um, we have a church, and so basically, I live in church at church since I was a kid. So I've been exposed to different musical instruments and different music genres. So
There's some lag
almost
in
my
his
family
like
members
side, but
know to play instruments. So yeah, I just
I did not know that he grew up in the
I really
church.
like to explore more and
That's a new information for
do
me.
different kinds of genres. So that's why my music changes my genre changes as time goes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like, what made you decide to like, this kind of genre like is really fit in me? Like, what makes you decided that?
Maybe it's just the feeling. So I didn't really think about it that much. So I just feel that oh, this song fits this kinds of style. So this song too. So I just feel it. I don't really think this kind of when I
Oh,
do music.
Okay, it just comes naturally for him.
and I've heard that you're collaborating with a Grammy-nominated songwriter or producer, Sen Go,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
international acclaimed producer Hugh Sin. Must have been an
Yep.
exciting experience for you. Like, could you share some like insight into how this collaboration influenced the final product of your release?
Mm-hmm. It was really a great experience for me. Um, as an art, really, it really opens up mind to um, um, to absorb the music, a music of what do you call this, like, and how they work with the music. It was so fast. I was just nervous, and I have to catch up because these guys are so fast. Like we made it just one day. Um, right after we came from the airport, we directly went to Hyukshin's house to produce beats
Oh,
to make the instrumental,
Yeah,
and
one
then
day that is
we
insane.
immediately wrote lyrics right after that. So it was just so fast, and um
It's cool to
it
like suck
opened
the
a
other
whole
energy
new
from other
world.
people as well
So
to be like, oh, this
yeah,
is
it
how you
was it
work.
was really a great experience for me.
it must be like
And of course, these guys are so famous. Like they work with Justin Bieber, is such a big artist, EXO, and each of the songs that they made is like blown up. It was so big, so I was just nervous, and these guys have been nominated and big producers also in top caliber. So
Yeah, and I
it's
can't like imagine kind of pressure to
still
like not like
it's
to
still
do a
like a
good job and
blessing
not like
this
waste
whole
their
movie.
time, to be like
still
on
can
point
like
and be
believe
like
it, like you
professional
collaborate
with
with
them.
this amazing
Yeah.
people or person. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Balancing your solo career with your commitments to SB19, like it's
Mm-hmm.
like challenging, like to like um, kind of process like both of that. And how do you manage time and creative energy like between both? of that? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Um, Maybe because I really love doing music so much.
Mm-hmm.
So um, that's why it feel like physically I'm running out of energies since I have to focus on my solo stuff, and then there is this medicine as well. But in terms of my mental, you know, I what do you call this? It's just that I really love music. I don't feel like I'm tired. So yeah, I'm just happy making music. Yeah, so that's how I manage to I do my music solo stuff, and then with SB19 as well. Music is just so interesting times. So why it felt like that you could learn every day when you make music, and when you listen to it too.
Okay.
I mean, I
So,
it for me it looks like
as
they're doing their solo stuff as
SB19
soon as they have
have a
like little
tour
like space in
already,
between
Yeah.
how
the
do you
band,
plan
and
to
they just like
juggle your
jump on
solo
their own
freelance
things,
version with uh,
which is
group
really cool. They
commitments?
just
Like,
never
how do
stop. They
you
just
like
go go go
balance
go
that
go.
also?
Bands that also. We actually had a schedule, so we we don't we just make sure that the schedule won't collide
That's what I'm
with
saying.
each
Yeah, it
other.
feels
So
like they know when to switch
it's
in and
not
switch out
so
to
hard
other
for me
things,
you know to
so they
work.
don't do the things at the same
And
time.
I'm just glad that I have a very capable manager and a very big manager in both sides, in SB19 side and my solo side as well. There's a lot of people that is helping me right now, so and that's how I'll manage to do everything, even if I do a lot of work with my solo stuff and an SB19 member as well.
Like, are you also like excited like to meet your fans? Like, when you're doing tour, like, is there an experience that you feel there?
Of course, of course. Every moment, like when I see the fans, every moment is just so different to me, and to be able to finally meet the fans outside of my country is a really different
Yeah,
thing,
that could be a
and I'm
different
so happy.
experience.
It's just so cool that there's people outside my country that is looking up to us as well. It's just so like it just feel like very it's just unbelievable too. It felt like how how did I get here?
How
So
did they get here?
it's always been a question, like how did I get here? So that's why I'm just so thankful and very grateful to
Yeah, knowing their
because
stories and his
they
story,
always are
I can
supporting
imagine to
support
ask those
every
questions
time.
to themselves and like, how did we
All
like get
right.
here, individually
So
and as a band?
last, with Fake Faces making waves, what can fans expect from your future release or project? Like, are there any specific themes or musical direction you plan to explore? Or can you tell us?
Yeah. So yeah, first of all, I'm gonna be releasing a new album. It's gonna be my first album, so I'm gonna be releasing it in July 5, and
Oh, that's
it's a
soon.
mix of different genres. Like of I really love to I just wanna explore music more.
I mean, yeah, he's
Um,
finding his
I
own
know that I'm
sound.
a diverse artist, so it's a mix of different genres.
And
So
also, that's more fun,
it's
I
really
think,
exciting
to
and very
do a
interesting.
little
So
bit of that, not
yeah,
just stick with one thing.
just watch out
So
for
it
it.
doesn't like become
I feel
repetitive, I
like
Just
think.
watch out for it.
uh, I feel like every time you grow as an artist, I feel like you're also kind of music also grow. And I feel like
Yeah.
it's kind
Hmm.
of like wave on that.
Hmm.
So before we wrap up, I want like closing that Philip latest release, Fake Faces, is out now, and as he prepares to join SB19 on their Pack Tat Tat tour finale. Is that how I
Yep.
pronounce it correct?
Yeah, Pagtatag. Yep, that's
Terminally is in Dubai and Japan. We can expect even more an amazing
I
performance
mean, I
from
saw some performances
this
and he
talent
was
artist,
incredible
Philip.
singing that
So
Fake
thank you so
Faces.
much, Philip, for your
thanks so
time
much.
joining us today. I hope that uh, we can see you more from your amazing growth as a musician. So thank you so much.
Oh, that was very abrupt. Okay, I mean, I feel like he would be able to explain us so much more in his own language, but like, I got the gist of everything that he said and everything that he meant to say, and I feel like some bits that I talked maybe over like with the comments, I think that's what he like truly meant and like was trying to explain to him. And yeah, I mean also about that gratefulness about being on the other side of the planet and seeing people be for him, for them, and to have the realization to like, how the hell did I get here? How did this happen? How are there people know about us? How do they know the song lyrics? How do they like yada 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 yada, you know? Coming from so little to have that much already. I mean, it has taken years for them, and especially now, like individually on their own things, it's taken a long time for them to be where they are. And also with the schedule thing, that's what I also understand. You have to have no, you have to know when you have to be in one place or another. You cannot do quite both things at the same time. Of course, sometimes they will collide, and that's like you can't really go around that. But most of the time, I feel they will be, at least for now. I mean, I hope that the band is not like planning to go separate parts soon, but I'm sure it will happen at some point in the future. But for now, I feel like they're doing a great job, that they are sustaining a band and sustaining their own stuff around it and support each other on their tours, for example, now in Dubai and Japan, by letting each member perform their original music. And I feel that's really admirable of them to like be pushing each other forward, even if it's not about all of them together, but to be supportive and happy for every succeed and like milestone that they have achieved individually or together. So yeah, what do you guys think of this small interview? I mean, yeah, there were some glitches in the internet connection between them, but I really like that because I don't think I have seen him really talk this much about these things. An album on June 5th, that's like less than a month away from now. Had no idea about that, and I had no idea about he grew up in church. First time hearing that, I think, or I have missed it somehow. Anyways, anyway, stop ramble. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited for his album come out on the 5th of June? But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!